Here we go. It's awfully windy today. Awfully windy. Welcome to yoga. Let me get my everything straightened out here. Straighten out. Looks pretty good. All right. Plop right down. Take a moment to center yourself. Some time to breathe. To start by softening the face, the eyes, eyebrows, eyelids, the jaw, soft, throat. Setting the shoulders into the back, lifting from the sternum. And that gentle rhythm of your own breathing in and out through the nose. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Here we are. Thank you for joining me this morning. Just starting with the gentle rhythm of your breathing. Feel like the head is on straight, balanced, just floating right on top of the spine. That'll get us started. See how that is feeling as you're breathing. Drawing in through the belly, but also giving room for the breath. So expanding and contracting. So there's room for expansion, but there's also a lift and support through the core. Very important. As we're breathing, get those shoulders, just a little movement, slow it down. Shoulders up and around. You can do shoulders together or one shoulder at a time. Yeah, so some movement through the shoulders, through the back and the chest. Feels good. We'll take the arms up. Just an easy lift and lower. Really breathing with the arms. We're going to open it up. So turn, inhale, reach, and turn. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Back up, feathers. Inhale and exhale. Yeah, getting those shoulders warmed up. We need to go up to the top. Let's come forward. Roll it. Reset. Inhale. Reach. Just easy over, roll it up. Again, inhale. And folding. Coming up, we're just going to switch the legs. So lean back a little bit, switch, and then we'll keep it going. So again, inhale up, coming forward, reach, roll it, inhale, extend, one more, got it. We'll walk those hands over to one side. Walk it right over to the other side. And center coming up. Around the back, lift and open. Just pulling your shoulders back just for a moment. Feel that squeeze. Lift, open. And release, side. Keep it moving. Keep it going. And we'll come back. Arms around the back. Squeeze, another big squeeze. Open up the chest. And release. Let's come into a flat back. So we'll go hands and knees. Get your positioning. Hands right under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, lift the chin and the tailbone. Exhale, contract. Inhale up. Keep it going. Keep breathing. See how that feels on the spine. Center it off. Let's press into child's pose. Just noticing how you're feeling after that cat-cow. The spine is starting to warm up. We're going to reach with one arm, just really reach right up through the fingers. And then relax that arm, other side, reach right up the side of the body. Extend through the fingers. And release, other side, reach. And release, one more. So one arm reaching way past the other to extend and release. A little roll across the forehead. We'll roll it up, sitting back towards the heels just for a moment. Lots of lift through the chest. We'll come up over the knees, so long right up through the front of the hips. A little support in the back. Open. Really just trying to squeeze your glutes, tighten up, lengthening up away from the hips as you tighten, coming forward, hands come down. A little look to the side. And then center. From here, we're going to spinal balance, but lifting the elbow and lifting the knee. And bring it down. So lifting the elbow, lifting the knee. Right out to the side. So again, lifting the elbow, lift the knee. If you can lift your knee to the side, just try it. Elbow and knee. Easy does it. Balancing. One more. Oh yeah, hips. Push it right back. Child's pose, arms relax, a little roll through the wrist. And again, rolling up, sitting back towards the heels. Open up the chest, coming up. Keeping the glutes tight. Just open the chest, draw the shoulders back. Lots of lift through the belly. And recover. Hands and knees, we'll walk those fingers out a little more. Tuck your toes. Work your feet into the mat. ankles, toes. We'll walk those feet up to the front, come into a forward fold. Just working a little bend and straighten through the legs. Coming up slowly. We'll set the shoulders, big shoulder roll. Inhale, diving. Again, soft knees rolling up. Inhale, reach. Swan dive down. Rolling up. Keep it moving. Push those feet down as you come up. Press. We got 2 more. Feeling the spine all the way up. Last one. This time we'll bring it in. Palms, heart center, a little lift. So just lifting your heels. Fan out the toes. A little balance. Inhale up. Dive down. Monkey, lift the chin. And we'll step back. Down dog. Ready for a little plank. Shoulders right over the hands. So keeping the hips lifted, not so high that you're piked and not too low that your hips are sinking, squishing your lower back, keeping it in line. We'll drop the knees slowly. Forehead. Give those hips a little side to side. Tucking the elbows back and then cobra up. Exhale down. Again, just the hips, and we're going to come up. Squeeze, lift. Exhale down. Trying to keep your elbows tucked in. You can always go fists for wrists. Pressing. And again. Push and release. We're going to do one more, but this time push all the way back. Lift the hips and pressing back into child's pose. Reach right under one arm, look down. Really trying to feel some length down this arm that's underneath of you. Stretch out the fingers. We'll bring it out, other side. Letting that bottom arm stretch out. Fingers. And we'll bring it out. Both arms extend. Come on up. Tuck the toes. One leg extend and reach. Trying to lift the knee. We'll bring it down, other side, reaching. And we'll bring it down, heels press, stepping through, long lunge. And then we'll step back, other legs stepping through, long lunge. And we're stepping back. Again, stepping through. Pull the belly button in. And step it back. We got one more. And right back. Both feet stepping through. A little monkey pose. Moving into chair. Pushing right into your heels. And then we'll bring it in, come up, right up onto the balls of the feet. A little balance right on top. And we'll let those heels drop. Let's open it up. Stepping wide. Just take a moment. Hips, shoulders. And then some sunflowers. Inhale. Up to the top. Release at the bottom. Just letting the hips sink and push into your feet as you come up. Push into the heels. Keep it coming. One more. And then right into our sun goddess. Make sure that the hips, knees, and then right in the center. See, we get the ankles right underneath of the knees. Reaching. Big inhale, exhale. Couple of breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Just feeling very warm. One more. We'll bring those palms in, stretch, heels out. So again, adjustment through the hips, almost like you're pushing your heels out a little bit. We'll come forward. How are those feet, ankles, knees, right up to the hips, down the spine, neck, head. So all connected. We'll draw the head over towards one side, reaching across. And other side, reaching across. And reach. One more reach. Center. Monkey coming up. Right up to the top. Side reach, stretch through the arms. Inhale, side reach, stretch through the arms. Side reach. Right up to the top. We'll bring the palms in. Lift your elbows a little bit. And we'll open it up. Create a big ball of energy. Open. And then press. Squeeze it back together. Fingers. And we'll open. Five-pointed star, energy all directions. Tip it. Come on up. tip. And center. Inhale. Exhale. Back to center. We're going to rotate, tip it over. Come on up, around, rotate, tip it over. And coming up, palms come in. We're going to walk the feet in, back underneath of us. Just transferring the weight from one foot to the other. Getting the feet right underneath of you. Release the arms. Shoulders a little forward and back. Let's take those arms up. Reach. Diving down. Take a little time here. Let the backs of the legs stretch again. With the feet right underneath of your hips. And we'll lift the chin, walk those feet back. Just making a nice strong down dog. Coming into plank. And then we're just going to come part way down, so bending the elbows and then push right back up. Now, if you want to do this from the knees, that's fine. As long as you're strong and stable, bending the elbows and push right back up. So keeping your elbows in, don't let them flare out. In by your ribs, working your triceps. And then drop those knees if you haven't already. Press into child's pose. A little roll through the wrist, palms. And we'll roll it up, sitting back towards the heels. Just reset your shoulders, nice and open through the chest. Stepping through. Press those hips right in. And then we'll tuck the toes. Lift that heel. Lift the knee. We're going to drop the heel and push. So coming right into a warrior stance. A little warrior two. Pressing in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, press. Just breathe, sitting right in between your feet. Inhale up. Exhale, press. Back heel coming up. We're going to drop down, knee, foot, long lunge, and push it right back. Bring that leg around, child's pose. Rolling up. Open up the chest, stepping through on the other side. Press. Hopefully, my microphone looks like it's might be losing power. If that happens, just have to ditch it for a moment. Tuck those toes, lift the knee, lengthen, drop the heel, and come on up. So we got warrior 2 on the other side. Just right in between both feet. Inhale, reach, and press. Keeping that alignment so the knee is right over the toes. Opening the back shoulder and the front knee. Inhale, reach, and press. And we'll come around, lift the back heel, drop the knee down, support. Let that back foot relax. Pushing back with the hips. Let that leg swing around. Coming back into child's pose. Arms extended. We'll come up. Again, just a modified plank, elbows in and push. Drawing the shoulders away from the ears, push. Keeping the elbows tucked under. And then we'll bring it all the way down. Get the belly, forehead. One heel coming up. Little half bow. Heel right behind your bottom, lifting through the chest. And release. Other side, heel, lifting the chest, half bow. Pushing the hips down as you lift the chest, lifting that back knee a little bit. And then if you want to get both sides, drawing the knees in, heels in, lifting through the chest. A full bow. And release all the way down. You can turn the head to one side. And we'll turn the head to the other side. Just feeling your belly and your chest pressed against the floor. And we'll center it. Let's draw the hands up, ready to push back into child's pose. Rolling it up. Coming up. Take a step. Tuck the toes in the back. Push. Step together. A little tree. We'll bring it in, switch. And we'll bring it in. Nice. Let's do one more balance. We'll do a little bit of our eagle pose. So just a little. Bend those knees, elbows cross, one leg over the other. Sitting right in the heel. Inhale up, big reach. Other side, so elbow inside, leg crossing. Just drawing the belly in tight. And reach. We'll dive down. Again, just letting the backs of the legs stretch. Head is loose. Lift the chin, walk those feet back. We'll bring it down. Let's come through and have a seat. Bring it down to the floor. A little seated forward fold. Just drawing those toes back towards you, flexing. See how that feels up through the backs of the legs, behind the knee. Pulling the belly button in. And release it. Let's draw the soles of the feet in. Right together. Just gently tipping the hips forward. Letting the knees open up. Getting an extra little stretch inner thigh. And release. Let's take it down, right down into the floor. Get your spine pressing into the mat. Ankle circles. A couple of breaths here. And we'll take those feet right up towards the ceiling. Just stretch the backs of the legs. Reaching up towards the toes. We'll lift the shoulders. Just reach. Contract in the belly. Tighten it up. Trying to lift the shoulders and the tailbone, folding in half. Bring the arms down, a little lift. And release the shoulders. Let's open it up, a little straddle up high. Soles of the feet coming in and down, right into our birth pose. So open across the knees, across the hips. Maybe a little support underneath the knee. Boy, the wind is getting all crazy. Just let those hips open up, arms. If you want to take the arms up overhead. Just lengthening through the torso. lengthening the back of the neck, a little roll across the back of the skull. And we'll bring the arms down, draw the knees in. Rolling up, coming right into a little balance in your boat. Keeping those legs lifted, maybe with a little support here. And we'll bring it down. Let's come back to comfortably seated. So a little support under the hips if you need it. Yeah, there we go. Back to where we started with some breathing. We'll let the chin drop. Ear to shoulder. And down and across, ear to shoulder. Down and across. One more. And center will come right up. Shoulders. Push those shoulders right down into your spine, so a little longer down the neck. Just feel that length. The wind is going to blow all the clouds away, sun's going to come out. Let's bring the palms in, heart center. A little press those palms, get a little energy between your hands. Scoop out the belly. Thank you for joining me this morning. Live stream here on Facebook. And thank you for supporting. If you haven't supported yet, you can always go to the link in the description and support these wonderful yoga classes. And as always, just liking the Facebook page and sharing the videos on your Facebook page. Send the word out. Peace. Namaste. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for this morning. All right. Nicely done. Hi, Shannon. Thanks for being there. Excellent job. Have a wonderful day. See you on Thursday. Bye.